my beautiful homegirls and my handsome homeboys. Welcome back to the Tootsie Show, hosted by tootsienailss, LOL. So in today's video, we are going to be focusing on the nail training hand. Now, I'm going to be 100% honest with y'all. I learned quickly when it came to the nail training hand. And before I got it, I literally watched so many videos. And they was like, you know, tips and tricks to get your nails to stay on and this and that and that. And so once I actually got my training hand, the tips and tricks, it just didn't work. And then I quickly figured something out. So I was like, so why didn't nobody, you know, like, why didn't nobody actually put us on game and tell us this, you know, like, what's really good? So here's the first thing. This is how the nail training hand comes. Y'all, let me tell you guys something, okay? This is how it works. This part, the tan part, comes on and off. It's literally nothing really holding it from coming on and off. That doesn't mean it's broken. That's literally just how it comes. It's not broken. So when you're doing the nails, right? You're doing your nails, da-da-da-da, and you're applying pressure and you're not holding it in place like this. And you don't have to squeeze it hard. You just, you know, hold it in place. And you're not holding it in place like this. This starts to move. It starts to move. I didn't mean to do that. Anyways, it starts to move and come up, 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 up. Here's the problem with that. The more it comes up, the looser your nail is going to get. The more it comes up, the looser your nail is going to get. See how easily that came out? Whereas if I put it in and turn it upside, I can't turn it upside down. But anyways, it's upside down now. I don't know if y'all can see, but it's upside down now and it didn't come out. So this is why. This part right here, that little opening, let me see if y'all can see. Y'all should be able to see. But that little opening right there, that's where this, Jesus. That's where this part right here goes. That's what keeps that part snapped down and in place. I can't even put it in. Oh, there it goes. That's what keeps it so locked in place, right? It's not coming off. That's what keeps it so locked in place. So in reality, that is why everyone nails pops off and becomes loose, because you're working. I'm not going to say you're working so aggressively because I don't know you, so I don't know how you work, LOL. But it's because sometimes you have to hold it down like this. Not hard, but literally just, you know, like. LOL. Sometimes you don't have to do that. Some come off easier than others. So it just depends. I was like, okay, well, I buffed the nail and stuff. I shouldn't have to cut it. Plus, I wanted them longer. So I was like, what's the point of cutting it? Here's the point of cutting it. Okay, so these are my natural nails. Oh my God, it just chipped. That makes me want to cry. So these are my natural nails. I have a little bit of, you know, nails. I keep them short though. Usually I grow them out, but lately I've been keeping them short because I've been wearing a lot of fake nails. And I say that to say this. When you get acrylics, they cut your nails down to, some of them, honestly, they don't leave even this much nail that I have. That just chipped. I want to cry. But anyways, they cut it, you know, they cut it down, maybe this short. And some even cut them shorter. So I say that to say, when you're applying tips, if you have a client, you're not going to apply tips to their long nails unless they specially request, hey, I want this, that. Which in reality, that hardly ever happens. So yeah, that's why you cut it, because 9 times out of 10, when you're doing someone natural nails, you don't have all this nail, right? So the first thing I do is cut it. I've been cutting it with this cuticle nipper. So when I cut it like this, and it's not even a big difference, but when you're putting it on, it's the big difference. So I cut it like that, and that was still too long, so I ended up having to cut it this short. Okay, now you would think because, you know, of the material of the nail that it would be hard to file. It's really not hard to file. Some people use a hand file, some people use a drill. Honestly, boo, it's up to you. Use what you want to use. Also, I found it easier. This is not something you have to do, but I do find it easier if you go around on the edges after you cut it and curve them instead of straight edges. But like I said, it's not something you have to do, but it is something that I found easier. Pause. So in my last video, make sure you go check that out. I believe my last video was a haul. It was a nail haul, not the Dollar Tree haul, but an Amazon nail haul. This was a part of it. Make sure y'all go check that out. But anyways, I was talking and I was like, oh my god, I lost my nail file over a month ago, and I literally found it that same day. It was in the couch. Anyways, back on track. So yeah, you can use a hand file or the drill. Let's be realistic. You don't need a drill, but hey, it's yours, so you do what you want to do. But you can take even this file. I'm not sure what it is, but I do know it came in one of the Kiss kits, and you can even take this file and literally just rough it up. Just take it. Some people might have questions about. Now here comes the thing about applying tips. You want a big, and I find that a size 3 or 2 usually works, because you want it to be way bigger than the nail, and that's just point blank period. I found that my white nail tips run smaller and tighter than the clear nail tips. That's just the way the ones that I got. So anyone can see that this fits perfectly. Let me tell you why it's not going to go. Because you have to push it down. When you push it down, it's going to pop right back up. And no matter what type of glue you use, how long you hold it down, it's going to pop right back up. Just point blank period. That's just what it's going to do. So that was the size 2 in these white ones. So I'm going to go from a size 2 to a size 1. Okay. And I barely have to push it down. Okay, so let me show you all something else. Okay, so in the tips, in a lot of the tips, and it's different type of tips, these are what I like to call half cover tips, because they cover half of your nail. These are what some people call moon smile tips, and that's because of the curve, and it's literally tips. It only fits the tip of your nail. Okay, so most of them have this part. I don't know if you all can see. I hope you can. Most of them have this part, and it's like something lining it, so it gives you like a guide. Okay, 9 times out of 10 with these, if you go over the guide and you're not doing just strictly the tips, it'll pop back up as well. Why? I don't know. Just why, I don't know. Now, you don't need a nail drill, but I honestly wouldn't be able to tell you how to take a hand file and just do, you know, buff this part. I don't know how. I've tried it before and it was a fail, so I just used the nail drill. This bit was just already on my nail drill and I didn't feel like taking it off, so this is the one I'm going to use. But you can use any one that's, you know, small and fits. So the glue I've been using is Sassy and Chick, right? I didn't even know they had this glue. So I ran out of glue and I had to make a quick run to Dollar Tree. But anyways, But this is the glue I've been using, and it's the Dollar from Dollar Tree, and it's Sassy and Chick. Usually I use the Kiss because Kiss glue is really, really good. A lot of people use it. Or KDS glue because it comes in bulk. But it works really, really good. And another way you can go ahead and tell whether it's going to stick or not is how quick it dries. Most glues dry quick. So if it's not drying quick, it's not going to stick. Okay? So, first, because this glue specifically runs, first I always put it on the nail. Because this glue runs. I put it on the natural nail, not just the nail. It runs really, really bad, and I hold it upside down before I get myself together. Because again, this glue runs really, really bad. And I do just the tips, and I hold it. 1 Tootsie Nails, 2 Tootsie Nails, 3 Tootsie Nails, 4 Tootsie Nails. Go in on the sides. I take this because I find it easier to just get up in there, but I go on the sides and clip off what I can. Okay, and then after you have clipped all that extra stuff off, you will just go in and shape as normal. So I'm going to take this Kiss file again and just go in and blend where they meet. Or maybe you don't know, but child, it makes sense in my head. So like I said, that is the end of this video. I hope this information was helpful. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to be the first person to comment to get a shout out. On top of that, make sure you guys go follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at tootsienailss, tootsienailss. That is not how you spell it. tootsienailss. Okay, Tootsie Nails with 2 S's at the end of nails. That is all my social media. I do have a personal nail line, so go to any of my contact information that will be in the description box below to order your press-on nails. Also, last but not least, do not forget that nobody, and I mean nobody, is going to go as hard for you as you are for yourself.